Today's topic is relate. Don't debate. I came across a YouTube video a couple months back of a pastor who was addressing his congregation, and I heard him, and he had the audacity to say, I can't stand them Democrats. In fact, if any of you guys here are Democrats sitting up in these pews, get out. Get out of this church right now. I'm like, what? What are we doing? What is wrong with us? How in the world can Christians even be a part of such division? Do you all know that Satan is doing anything and will do anything in his power to divide, to conquer? He doesn't care how he divides us, but just that he does. How is he dividing us? How is he dividing our hearts? How is he dividing our homes? How is he dividing our communities? How is Satan dividing our country? How is Satan dividing our world? You know how. Vaccinated versus non-vaccinated. Division. Republican versus Democrat. Division. Conservative versus liberal. Division. Black versus white. Black Lives Matter. Division. Rich versus poor. Carnivore versus vegan. Right to carry. Gun control. Division. Pro-life. Pro-choice. Division. The Sabbath. Saturday. Sunday. Division. He doesn't care how he divides. He just cares that he does. This should not be so in the Christian community. As Christians, we have a job. Our job is pretty much set up like the way Paul actually depicts it. Because at the end of the day, as Christians, we're to offer Jesus to wherever and to whomever is placed within our reach, in our sight, in our line of sight. Don't be so quick and happy to jump into a debate and argue, see who's right. As Christians, we need to learn how to relate. Check out what Paul did. In 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 20 through 22. This is wisdom. What a great takeaway. Look what he said. To the Jews, I became like a Jew to win the Jews. To those under the law, I became like one under the law so as to win those under the law. See where this is going? To those not having the law, criminals, I became like one not having the law, even though I'm not free from God's law, but I'm under Christ's law. But I did that so as to win those not having the law. To the weak, I became weak to win those who were weak. I have become all things to all people so that by all possible means I might save someone. I might save some. It's no longer about you then. It's all about Jesus. For all of us who get caught up in these debates, hey, do you understand that you're a part of a satanic agenda of division? That's what Satan does. I only want those who are black to watch my videos. I want only those who are white to watch my moves. We don't want them. But yet you go to church and you call yourself a Christian. If God has placed a Republican in your pathway who is an unbeliever, you better study the ways of the Republicans, study their views. And then when it's time to go on and speak to them, meet them where they are. Yeah, I believe in strong Democrat. Hey, how you doing? My name is John. I'm all about strong government. Oh my goodness. Yes, this, that, and indeed. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, I'm all about that as well. Yeah. So anyway, I got a question for you. Do you know who Jesus is? Well, I heard of him, I used to go to church. Oh, yeah, well, I love Jesus. And I'd love to invite you to my church. You seem cool. Okay, I'll come. To the Democrat that you're trying to win, you have to become as a Democrat. Is this clear? It's all for the purpose of saving souls. It's all for the purpose of building the kingdom of God. You will do whatever is in your power, whatever you need to do in order to save a soul. Quit being so quick to jump into a debate. How about we be quick to relate so we can save someone, anyone, and win them to the cause of Christ?